Are you ready? Hey,
Good morning.
good morning.
I have Marvin Opute on docket,
Okay,
and he's the one that we were waiting for PTR approval. He was able to make it here. He's here today. We went ahead and just did his T-Res while we're waiting. And as of this morning, still no approval yet. Tom sent an email out as well asking, I don't know if there's any notes on your end, but
No, we're on our end, we're still waiting for approval and we reached out and they're still,
how many times have we reset this waiting for you guys to approve or deny? Do you know how many times we've reset this thing?
why is sometimes we get common and you let it be moved?
I see, so at least one time on our end, maybe twice. And we just have a note put in today saying the case is not yet approved.
It's what?
We have a note from today saying that they're still not approved yet. They have the TRAS.
Waiting on something?
I don't know, because they received the TRAS, it's just not
So
approved
it's
yet.
Gomez, that's the person,
That's
right?
the person, but I believe that now it's Ashley Geis who will make the approval. So we're just waiting on her to make the final approval.
And Judge, just so I can let it be out there, the last email, they were asking if he had paid some restitution. And then Tom replied, as far as I know, the other vehicle's owner was never identified. So I don't know if that's what the hiccup is.
You have somewhere else to go. I'm emailing them now to see whether we can get a decision for you. Let's see if there's anything else that they're lacking.
I'm done for today, but I mean, if you need me to come back, this was my only case
I
on
guess leave your cell phone with Victoria and then we'll reach out to you when I get a decision, what they say. And then we can call you and just let you know.
Okay, and then as far as the client, do I tell him to just stay put or can
Yeah,
he?
let's wait to see, because if they deny it, then there's no sense in doing a TRAS, you know?
Okay. And then,
Okay.
if it does get reset, may I ask that his next appearance be waived while we figure this out?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, Judge Fleisher is here for the Spanish arraignments.
Okay.
First one is on page 11. Garza.
All right. You are Eliseo Garza. Mr. Garza, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
Yes, Judge. On January 26, 2025, the officer was dispatched to a crash that occurred at 10200 Beaumont Highway and observed a white Chevrolet Blazer with minor front end damage and both the driver and passenger side airbags deployed. The officer observed a male leaning against the rear passenger door of the vehicle, and when speaking with another officer, the other officer advised he observed the male exiting the driver's side of the motor vehicle. The officer observed no other individuals in the immediate area of the crash, and the officer made contact with the male, now identified as the defendant, and noticed a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage, watery bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and wet stains on his shirt consistent with the smell of an alcoholic beverage. The officer also observed the defendant swaying, staggering, and stumbling while speaking. The defendant advised he was coming from the flea market and was en route to his home. When asked how he crashed, the defendant stated, "I was driving and I crashed. I don't remember." The defendant also advised he ate at a restaurant and drank beers there. The defendant stated he had 4 to 5 Modelo beers at the flea market, and the officer observed a cold red cup in the center cup holder of the motor vehicle with approximately a quarter of liquid inside that smelled like tequila. The red cup had 2 limes inside. Standard field sobriety tests were then administered. When asked to perform the walk-in turn and one-leg stand, the defendant refused, and the officer found 4 out of 6 clues on the HGN. The defendant was read the DIC and refused a breath sample. A blood search warrant was signed and executed.
Mr. Garza, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I would hope that you recognize it's elementary, that you're not to have alcohol in the car while you are driving. In fact, it's a minimum of 5 days in jail to any sentence that you get upon proof of that. I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you, it's very possible they put an immigration detainer on you and you will be stuck like Chuck in custody until the case is over with and then shipped off to immigration. I am now putting bond conditions on you. If you violate these conditions, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. And like I said, if you're not in this country with permission, you could be sitting in there for a very long time. I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or any illegal drugs, you will go to jail. I'm also forbidding you from driving. You will be signing with me today a promise. This is an affidavit that you're not going to drive. I don't care what is going on in your life. If I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Any prior DWIs?
No, Your Honor.
Preguntando si tiene antecedentes. Dice no.
I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. After that, I'm going to get you to Victoria, where we'll have you sign a reset. And after that, I'll get you to Felicia for your bond conditions. Be careful what you do, because like I said, any of these conditions, I'm just going to lock you up. Do you understand? Come
Yes,
on.
sir. Yes.
Judge, was that CHA?
Yeah.
The next one, Judge, I'm just gonna get them up here.
Okay.
Page 23, bottom of 23.
Mazariegos.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Nos escucha.
Marvin Lucius Joseph Mazariegos.
Yes.
You were charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yo,
Yes, Judge. On
Dice.
January 27th,
27 de enero
2025,
2025.
on 11402 North Houston Road, the officer observed the defendant stopped in the intersection facing northbound. The defendant was observed to be asleep behind the wheel of the vehicle, which was running. The gear shift was in drive, and the defendant's foot was on the brake. Multiple attempts were made to contact the driver. None were successful. Houston Fire Department and emergency medical services were contacted, and the vehicle was locked, but responders were able to unlock the doors and put the vehicle in park. The officer observed a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage, bloodshot eyes, and glossy eyes. Standard field sobriety tests were performed back at the station. HGN 4 out of 6, walk and turn 8 out of 8, one leg stand 4 out of 4. The defendant was read the DIC and consented to breath. The results were 0.186 and 0.194.
How many prior DWIs does this gentleman have?
He has one prior, Your Honor.
Have you run an NCIC
Yes, Judge.
license?
I'll run that right now, Your Honor.
No.
No. Said no.
Por favor.
Licencia.
No.
He said he doesn't have a license.
Yes, Judge, there's no license on
Dice no
file.
hay licencia.
Mr. Mazariegos, let me make something perfectly clear to you, that I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to drive any vehicle. I don't care what is going on in your life. I don't care if there's a burning building and you have to save 50 children. If you do not have a license and liability insurance, then you are not allowed to drive. I am now placing an additional restriction on you, that I'm going to have you take a portable breath test device with you everywhere you go to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol. If I find that you consume alcohol, if I find that you use illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond. I'm going to put you in jail. I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail any more than 4 hours, immigration sweeps the jail on a daily basis. They will put a detainer on you and you will sit there until this case is over with and then shipped off to immigration.
Combinación.
Do you understand?
Lo entiendo. Conteste palabra.
Ah,
Lo
sí.
entiende? Yes.
Signing a promise with me that you're not going to drive. I don't
A mí.
care what you're doing. Do not get into a car.
Okay, yes.
I'm sending notice to the Department of Public Safety that every officer in this state will know if you are in a car driving, you are supposed to have an interlock in that car. If they catch you driving a car that doesn't have an interlock, they're going to arrest you and put you in jail.
Tiene el maquinamiento. Van a estar en gaslight.
Sí, yo no voy a tener carro ahorita.
I don't have a vehicle at this time.
La máquina portátil está bien.
The portable.
Don't use anyone else's car
El vehículo
don't-
de alguien más.
at all.
Okay.
I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive.
Que no-
After that, I'll get you to Victoria. We'll have you sign a reset. After that, you'll get with Felicia for your bond conditions. Mr. Mazat, sir, do you have are you working now?
¿Está trabajando ahorita?
Sí.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
Relación.
Remodeling.
Yeah, is that a steady income for you?
Trabaja todos los días.
Sí.
Yes.
You have the ability to hire a
¿La
lawyer.
capacidad para ocupar tu propio abogado?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, we will give you time, sir. So I'll have you come up here with all the appropriate documents and then we'll get you out of here. Do not consume alcohol and above all else, do not drive.
Anega.
Okay? Come on. Are you ready? All right, let's roll, nerds. Alex, ready? Let's roll.
All right, Judge, the first one is page 18. Kim, come on up. Who's this?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You are Joaquin Kemp.
Yes, sir.
To Kemp, you're charged with interference with the duties of a public servant. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
On January 26th, officers were dispatched in reference to a meet the officer call, and call notes indicated EMS was on scene and were in need of law enforcement assistance as they were not under control dealing with a combative family member. Upon arrival, the officer observed the defendant outside the address and EMS was no longer on scene at that time. The defendant appeared visibly upset because law enforcement was on scene and by making negative statements. As the officer was trying to determine the need for services, the officer explained that the defendant's mother was having a medical emergency and that EMS assistance was requested initially. The defendant and the officer relocated inside the address where the officer observed the defendant's mother in physical distress, and the officer and another male began assisting the defendant's mother and escorting her outside to the EMS gurney. And EMS arrived on scene again. And when EMS tried to replace the family member that was assisting on the left side of the defendant's mother, the defendant proceeded to grab the EMS responder's right arm and stated, don't fucking, before the defendant could finish, the officer used an open hand technique to separate the defendant from the EMS responder and escorted him back to the patrol unit.
So he's interfering with,
EMS, because she was attempting to take control and replace the family member on the side of the gurney. And at that time, the defendant grabbed the EMS responder and wouldn't let her continue to assist the family member on the gurney.
Mr. Kemp, I'm going to find there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Let's do this. I can appoint you a lawyer today if you'd like.
Yes, sir.
They can discuss what's going on with the case. Do you want any conditions at all? Do you think that any conditions are appropriate?
I don't believe so, because it's just interference with the.
So let's do this. I'll appoint your lawyer. I'll have you talk to a lawyer today. Let me have you sign a receipt of Victoria. I'll have you take a seat in the jury box and then we'll figure out how to go forward. Okay? So please.
This way. Actually, the other two are Spanish speaking. I emailed the interpreter.
Okay.
Do you want to start THAs?
Yes.
Page 2, a song. Come on up.
Good morning, Mr. Basong. Do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir.
Did you want to apply for a court-appointed lawyer?
Sorry.
See if I have one on file. All right, I will give you an application. Let me take a look at it and I'll see whether you qualify. Okay? So please.
All right, next is page 6. Charles, come on up.
Good morning, Mr. Charles. Do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir.
Did you want to apply for a court-appointed lawyer, sir? Okay. Do you mind giving an application? We're going to give you an application. I'll take a look at it, see whether you qualify. Okay? Please.
All right, Judge, next is page 8. Connors, come on up.
You have a lawyer today, Mr. Connor?
I've been contacting him. I talked to him yesterday. He was supposed to be here today, and he's still not here yet.
Well, it's still early. Do you know that they're going to be here?
Yeah, he said he will be here.
Okay, just take a seat. We'll wait for him. Okay? Don't leave, Mr. Connor.
This way. Right this way.
I don't know. Because this case is 400 days old.
I know, I was gonna ask who it was.
For what?
Who your attorneys?
Oh, I see.
Nawali? Okay, thank you, go ahead. All right, Judge, next is page 14, Idri, come on up.
Did you say Gidry?
Yes.
Good morning, Miss Gidry. Do you have a lawyer today? Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you an application. We'll take a look, we'll see whether you qualify, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right this way. Next, Judge, is page 23, Martinez, Luis, come on up.
Morning, sir. Good morning. Do you have a lawyer today? Did you want to apply for a court-appointed lawyer?
No, sir.
Okay,
I have a number for a lawyer, but I just didn't open till today, so I'll be getting on a phone call with him.
okay, I can give you more time. If we'll have you head on over to Victoria, we'll give you another reset. When you come back, please have the lawyer. All right? Okay.
All right, Judge, next is page 24, McLean, come on up.
Good morning, Mr. McLean. Do you have a lawyer today?
No.
Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer? Okay, I'll have you fill out an application. I'll take a look whether you qualify. Okay.
Next, Judge, is page 34. Bottom of 34.
Purubiartes, come up. You speak English? Do you have a lawyer today? Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer? Okay, I'm going to give you an application. I need you to fill it out. Let me take a look to see whether you qualify. All right? Please.
Right this way. Next, Judge, is page 35, Wallace, come on up. Go ahead, that's on for your reason.
Good morning. Do you have a lawyer today?
I do not.
Do you want to apply for an appointed lawyer?
I do.
Okay, I'll give you an application. I need you to fill it out and I'll take a look whether you qualify.
I have been sick. I haven't.
Don't, Britt, there's no need to say anything. Just fill it out. Let me take a look to see whether you qualify. Okay? Just be honest. That's it. Yes, ma'am.
This way. Go ahead and sign for your reset. Next, Judge, is page 36, Wilson, come on up.
Morning, Miss Wilson. Do you have a lawyer today? Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer?
I would like to request more time for a lawyer.
Sure. I'm happy to give it to you. If you want to step on over to Victoria, we'll give you another reset. But I'm telling you now, this is it. By then, it's going to be 90 days and it's time to move on. You understand? Okay, please.
Right this way. Gallegos?
In court, every decision shapes a life. From DUIs to violence, consequences reach far beyond these walls. Stay safe, stay aware, and never take your freedom for granted. If you found this eye-opening, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more.